Hey guys, and welcome back to Brickman. And if I occasionally laugh once in a while during this video, I do have a guest over, and she is my girlfriend, so...
I love you!
Thank you. And for trying to get through this video without laughing will be an interesting one. So, today we just went to the Lego store, and just a quick update before we talk about that. Down below, as you guys can see, I did dismantle the track that goes up above on a monorail, so for now, I did get some more bricks, which you guys will see, so hopefully we can change that, but for now, I did end up just putting on the ground over there and adding some plants right over there, and trying out a new little thing for that, and I did lower the platform station right there, and right now there's some military dudes kind of guarding that. For what reason? I don't know. So right now let's take a look at what we went to the Lego store for, and right now I'm also trying the tripod out for once, and so I'll give you some hand-free so I can show you guys that. So, as we see, I went out and got 4 of these picker brick wall buckets here. 2 of them I already had, but this is what they basically look like right here. They're usually like 15, 16 bucks, and you can fit a ton of stuff in here. And the best way you usually do it is get the most out of what you want is to try and fill them as best you can that way so you can get more bricks.
You're welcome!
Thank you. Now, when we pour these out, I end up getting some more, that's a lot, some more of these side pieces here with the 1x4s and the whole thingy, so we can make more pillars and platforms that way. That way, there's more track uplifted. Then we ended up getting a lot more of these. I ended up getting a whole stack of these flat pieces here. These are going to be used for the purpose, if you look in here, of right over here where we have the flat kind of gray brick there. These what holds the plates together, and for the green ones I thought this would look much better, so we'll see how that looks, and maybe if I can eventually put some trees on it would make sense with that, but it'll look better than just having a random gray square in the center there. Did fill a little bit of bucket with these little pieces here. I would say the shelf is actually, and these buckets are really good for getting stuff like that, just because instead of going onto the Lego site and ordering it, it can be 10 or so cents for each time you get one of the little ones, and it's just, it can add up quite a bit when you're just getting these little things, as to where you fill up the cup for 15 and you're getting over at least 500 to 600 of these things. Alright, so we'll get the next one right here, see what's up in here. For this one, we're getting a lot. We got some of the more of these pieces here for the railroad. Now, an interesting concept we ended up thinking about was I try to do something cool with the track with these things, and if not, they're just gonna go onto the gray plates, and see what we can do with that. Got some more of those black pieces right here, and then what you guys will see too is I thought of when I was thinking of what to do for the side paneling here. And we're going to try it out sometime, but I'm thinking about mixing something with either like these red pieces, these orange ones, like a hazard one, and then over here like you have these ones, so maybe we'll put those on there and have like the orange ones on there, or red ones for lights, and stuff like that, so I'll make that a little bit more interesting. And let's see, third bucket here, won't open that up just because it's all the same thing, but like I said, stacking, and also you can fit the little studs or pieces in there. Was going to go for the before, and I was starting to give up on the monorail idea until we got more of these. I was just going to think about, because eventually if I do that for a bigger space and more ground level, putting studs along here, inside where the green is, and along here on the outside, and then if you put 1x4 brown, or even a 2x4 if you can find those, flat brown pieces, and then even put like little side palings right along in here, then you can make it look like a wooden railroad track, which would look pretty nice on that. Then we got this one, And very interestingly, I'm going to try and do this as best as possible. I was looking through that, and oh dear, it's a lot. I found, which I didn't think I'd have a use for it, but these clear pieces here. When I look more into it, maybe I could use it for some kind of mini window thing for building, make like a bunch of things like that, especially if you stack them up like so, and make like a little window thing for that, instead of buying the other windows. So if you get like a whole cup full of leaves and stack them up, it'd probably even look nice with that. Or some other ideas that we may have, or if this could even be used for ice or something cool. Then we even got more, put this bucket right over here, sorry fireman. If you look over here now, we now have the railroad is actually, which I like it now, there's 98% flexi track is gone. I'm happy about that. So the railroad will actually be able to stick now better to it, and I can actually do the pillars up better now with it. There's only a few pieces right here we had to connect, and like some along that side, but maybe like 4 or 5 pieces, which, as you know, I tried the flexi track, but it just did not work. It doesn't well work with connecting, and it moves the train when the track moves when the train goes along, and so it wasn't really well. So we ended up getting some more of the track here, and got some more of this, so it was very nice. Instead of getting more track, which I wanted to make basically a turn off on the other side there, we decided to get another bucket of stuff, because I'll wait to get another train to actually do that, so it'll make sense, so 2 trains can be on the same time. So yeah, hopefully this should be done within hopefully the next couple days or so. I'll try this out, show you guys to see if it worked or if it did not, and we'll try a different method to see how it works. But for now, I did like the concept of having little railroad thing on the bottom here. I was going to find, which I ended up putting in one of my parts bins, so shame on me. But they had originally with the set here with these things, they had a flat set that would go over the thing to make a road itself for the cars to get over. But now I have to deeply find those, but for now I'll just leave them in the bucket. And then I did like having these little mini walls on the side, because I was going to thinking the concept of making like a tunnel type thing, but maybe eventually it'll be better with, going through like a mountain or so. And then just to show you guys, over here on the middle, which let me lift out of this chair and come right over here, is where you can see the new building in its glory right next to the town hall. I was thinking to myself, this works pretty well for what, it just, the only thing I might change or could change with that is maybe sticking the town hall in the middle and then moving the assembly square right over there, so it can actually maybe center the town hall more. But I do like the looks of this area now. It just looks more townish and friendly. And right over here, I am changing things up a little bit, but I'm trying to get a view for you guys as I'm doing this as a farm here with the cows, a little moose there with water. But now we've got all the little plants and stuff here in the greenery life, and we're trying to work on getting more trees, plants, and grass, stuff like that, to make the surroundings of the base plates actually make a little bit more sense. And there was one thing I did, which shame on me. I don't know if it was my error or if a piece error, maybe because I threw out the box, I'm not sure. But over here I was trying to work on the cabin a little bit, and I was trying to make it turn into a more ranch style, like one of the 3-in-1 pieces they had, but unfortunately some of the pieces were missing, so I couldn't figure out, it wouldn't come together, so I ended up making my own little type thing. It looks okay. The back part's a little messy, so that's why I kind of stuck it, as you can see, up against the town hall. But when you look at it from the front side's perspective, it's decently, at least. It's better than what I had it before, just because it was too bulky, and the train was going to hit it if I didn't make that, and there wasn't going to be much room for idea for the farm and plants and stuff like that. And that pretty much wraps up for updates right now. So I'll come back to you guys with the train and stuff with the railroad in the next week or so.
Don't break my tripod.
I won't. And I'm glad that hopefully this tripod angle works a lot better now. I can reach actually across the table further now, so we'll see how this goes. And then probably in the next week or so, I'll probably be doing the online models for you guys more. If these videos seem a little far spaced out, it's because either working right now or real life stuff, so I can't get the newer stuff fast enough, or getting other supplies to end up doing some other projects. But I will be getting some more stuff to you guys soon. Until then, this is Brickman, and until next time, guys.